Why setting goals is a stupid idea, or should I say maybe it's not for everyone? I know it sounds very controversial because we hear all the time from these YouTube gurus. You need a goal. Without the goal, you're gonna get stuck, and all this kind of things. But in my opinion, it's completely bullshit, and I'm gonna explain you why. By the end of this video, I want you to understand my point of view. And hopefully you're gonna agree with me, or you don't. You can always comment. So let's dive into this video and let's go. Recently I decided to grow my YouTube channel. And the first thing I've done was I tried to do a deep research. What distinguishes this successful YouTuber from these YouTubers who just posting 1 or 2 videos and they just kind of giving up. And while I was doing this research, I went across an excellent book. The book is called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Probably you've seen this book somewhere, or you've seen it on Instagram or YouTube somewhere. Someone was probably telling you how this book changed his life and how it helped him. And yes, that's true, this book is excellent. But I want to focus on exactly one thing from this book, exactly one chapter. And this chapter is called Forget About Goals, Focus on the System Instead. I am a firm believer that prioritizing system instead of the goals can completely change your point of view on the thing you're trying to achieve in your life or you desire in your life. And probably you think why I hold this belief. And I tell you why. Because I got a stack of deniable proof that helped to change my life completely. Many things I tried to achieve in my life was kind of unachievable. I tried so many times, but I most likely failed every single time. Until I decided to focus on the system instead of the goal. You can consider one of my examples. A long time ago I decided to go to the gym and start working regularly. But there always was a goal behind that. I'm trying to lose 20 pounds, or I try to get shredded for summer. There always was this end goal behind this, what I want to achieve. And unfortunately, even though I did achieve my goals, so I lost 20 pounds, or I get shredded for a summer, in my brain created kind of a thing like my goal was achieved. And eventually I lost motivation and I stopped going to the gym. And all sacrifices and all time I invested in this kind of a goal, let's say, was wasted, went for nothing. Slowly I would lose muscle, put some weight again. Unfortunately, that was a vicious cycle. Every year I would set the same goal, I would achieve some of them, but every single year on the end, I failed and I couldn't continue that. However, about 2 years ago, I completely changed my approach. Instead of going to the gym and setting specific goals, I decided to go to the gym and enjoy my workout. Obviously, in the big picture, there was kind of a goal because I wanna look better, I wanna feel healthier, I wanna feel better. But I didn't set up any specific end goals. And somehow magically, from this point, I did attend gym all the time. I became healthier and I lost significant body fat. Although I did achieve kind of challenges like 30 days challenge, or I've been working out for 86 days in a row without a day off. None of this was kind of a predefined goals. My focus was on enjoying the workout and become healthier. And I'm sure if I would set up any specific end goal, it would simply just end up as every single attempt I try to change something in my life. And as you might say, oh, it's just one example. But let me give you another lovely example from my life, how setting the system instead of the goal helped me to change my life. It's about that diet. Every year, I would attempt the drastic diet change. I would try keto diet, I would try high fat diets, low carb diets, balanced diet, all kind of the diet you can find probably online. But none of them was working for me. I gave up after 10 days, 20 days, 30 days sometimes probably 6 weeks. And I would just simply given up because I highly believe the problem was the system. I always try to achieve something like I want to lose weight, or I want to look better, or I wanna have a six-pack, or I wanna all kind of the specific end goals. However, one day I was thinking to myself, if my gym approach helped me to change everything, why I cannot use it regards my diet and my nutrition? That makes sense. From this day, I didn't set up any specific goal like losing weight or getting a six-pack or any kind of specific end goal. All I want to achieve was I want to feel better after the food, because I realized how food make me feel unwell, and that scares me because I know how it affects my life. And somehow, probably magically again, from this day when I decide till now, I'm losing my body fat. I doing my smarter food choices, let's call it. I feel way better, and I simply stick with my new habits. I don't have any specific end goal. I simply stick to my new habits, which one helps me to feel better. And let me tell you, I highly believe that happened because I didn't set up any specific end goal. Instead, my focus shifted towards finding enjoyment in my new eating habits, let's call it, instead of chasing this end goal all the time. It's literally, that made me crazy, that drives me crazy when I hear about that now. Obviously, I needed a lot of time to realize that as well, but that's why I'm recording this video, because I think this video can help to many people achieve what they desire in life. I literally gave you a couple of examples from my life, how setting up systems instead of setting up goals changed my life. And of course, everyone has to understand every human being is completely different. And there are some people who are literally goal-driven guys, or people, let's say. And they can literally focus on the goal, and they're chasing the goals, and that's the way they live. And that's also sound, that's also good. But most of the people cannot focus on the end goal because they simply fail. Hopefully this video gonna help you in your future life to achieve your desired state, and I really hope you're gonna comment and tell me what do you think about this idea and about my approach to life, and if you maybe heard about that before, or maybe you know more about this kind of thing. I'm really happy to hear from you. For now, I'm gonna say bye, and I will see you on the next video. So stay safe.